Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Frog Detective 3, a game that I found on itch.io that looked really interesting. I'm not at my usual location, so I couldn't stream, so I said, all right, let's play this. I have no idea what it is, except that I am a frog and I'm a detective. I'm also playing on my laptop, so there's going to be some weird stuff. I can't find your notebook in my records. Could you please remind me what it looks like? Sure. Don't remember having a notebook. Ooh, I could just put stickers. Okay. Obviously, we gotta take the alligator. Put some boots on it. Can I rotate? Okay, so I can't rotate. Or maybe I can. Let me try doing this with my mouse. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Too bad I can't make it smaller. Okay, let's first put this here and then put the boots on the alligator. Okay, and then let's give the alligator a frog friend who has big luscious lips, obviously. And you know, he's got to have his handy dandy lipstick nearby. The frog, which has no eyes at the, hold on. Almost there. Yeah. All right, frog's looking good. And they have this mysterious flower friend that is being attacked by upside down worms. But don't worry, bug friend here is gonna help out. Obviously, bug friend. And then there's a carrot growing inside the dirt mound of flower friend, and flower friend is a award winner. Obviously, right? Grab that. Come on, grab it. There we go. For having a cool hat. Mm-hmm. Okay. And Lipstick Frog is an investigator, so he's also gonna have his little thing, and he's gonna be checking out our gator boots friend. And obviously you gotta have the sun just chilling up here, but don't worry, stars are hanging out around as well, so you know, little stars having fun. And God, it's so difficult. I don't know. And just a robot, because we're about robots. And I'm done. This is my book. Look at it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? I do not. I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. Oh, thank you. After Detective, that's you, solved a case of an invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor as usual, of course. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know. Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Beautiful. Okay. There's my handy dandy notebook. Okay. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, Frog Detective. Hey, gorgeous. I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not like officially. Oh my gosh, I know it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly. I'm like a manager almost. Kind of. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, it's my job to solve mysteries, obviously. Obviously, I was just being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive that I can't tell you over the phone. Like, this is so serious. Like, we will get sued. We will be in debt. Everything will be gone. You won't have a job. I won't have a job. And that's the most important part. I am your supervisor. So we can't talk about it on the phone. Nah, boo. I know. A bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor? Lovely. What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the glass door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you, and there I'll take you on a little trip. Cute, okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. I love this already. Can I take my book? Nope. Look at all my friends that I don't know. Obviously, I'm gonna need to play the other games. I kind of am a little sad I'm playing this backwards, but it just looked kind of interesting. So I was like, I'll grab this, and then if I like this one, I'll play the other ones. Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. Got your magnifying glass. Get that out. And you can do anything with the power of editing. Oh, dude. You're telling me I get to magnify stuff? What about my book? Oh my god, that's so cool. Just gonna leave my book. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station and it's all so cool. Like there's a new color scheme and stuff, but can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective notebook. No, not my flower achievement book. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes. I'm serious. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So you actually are up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review for my acting skills, it would be super appreciated. Okay, now enjoy the case. But seriously, leave a review. It helps me get more money and more jobs. Leaving reviews is important, you know. That's why you should leave a comment below. And slap that like button. I will. What is wrong with me? Look at this frog. He's adorable. Okay. Music hits. The worm as the conductor. I am Mr. Frog. Ribbit. Oh. Sweet. My trusty magnifying glass. Alright, what's up? Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What is this supposed to mean, supervisor? You're a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it was ringing for you? I'm the only one here. Obviously. You don't think that's a little weird? No. Not really. It's normal. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone manager. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? I was here, you called, you knew I would be here, I knew you would call. It's not that difficult. Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening to this random phone in the middle of the desert that is a payphone, which generally is probably being tracked by the government. What? Who? I saw it on the internet that's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. It is true. And who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. His blog? Really? Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. As you know, the terrain in Cowboy County is vast and rough. Sure is. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to... Whizbay? To help you get around. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? Because I'm in the middle of the desert. Manager, please. It's a cowboy town. Exactly. What do you mean? Cowboys ride houses? You being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. All right. Of course. I forget horse people. I am a frog man. You are penguin bird man. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you do? What did you order then? A scooter, of course. In the desert? Sick. Hell yeah, bro. That's how sick. It should be next to you in the phone booth. Bold choice to have it. Yeah, bold choice to have it shipped in the public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Corp arrived early and will be waiting for you at town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. You'll be have fun too. I will. All right. See ya. A lot of bold choices here. We got a payphone that the manager supervisor can just whatever, and then a scooter in the middle of the desert that has sand and would not be good for riding in. My very own scooter. Sick. So, if you're wondering why there's echo, well, I'm in a giant barn room like situation here. Like the ceiling is like literally like 20 feet tall. Hop by pressing Y. Okay, so question 1. How is a scooter working on sand? It's important to know, because I don't think that's how this works, but it's fine, I guess. But I will say, it controls nicely. Hell yeah, look at this. Look at these sick moves. Heck yeah, I'm a frog. Super Hot presents a game by Worm Club, with association from Vic Scream, the best of screens, and soundtrack by Dan Golding, which he's already doing an amazing job. I like this soundtrack a lot. Damn, look at my little frog guy go. Starring a Lobster Cop, Sussy Rabbit, Sus, Sherman and the Bandits, just adorable guys, and Frog Detective, plus a special guest. Oh my god, this is awesome. Look at this beautiful town. Frog Detective 3 Corruption at Cowboy County. Created by Grace Buxner and Thomas Bucker. I hope I pronounced your names right. If I didn't, I'm terribly sorry. Alright, I am a frog on a scooter. I'm gonna go ahead and do my initial travels. Oh, well, okay, never mind. Why is it so quiet? Hey, Lobster Cup, I'm here to solve the mystery. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope, not at all. Not even remotely true. I lied to you. I lied to you so bad. You know, you're a cop and you should have known that I was lying. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cup? Yeah, sure can. We've been set here to solve the conundrum of Sheriffless County. This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. The most important product of any sheriffless town. But there was something missing. The sheriff? Yeah, actually, yeah. It was pretty much leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Let's continue with your delusions. So let's go. Yeah. So anyway. I lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. The sheriff. The town has realized that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. The most important choice. Me. I am Lobster Cop. And me. I am Frog Detective. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. And to be honest, Lobster Cop, the supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring for a management position. Detective, you read my mind. God, that frog brain of yours is so smart. I just want to patch it right between the eye loop, the loop that right between. Just pat that. The supervisor really dropped the ball on this one. Did you really think I'd need your help, Frog Detective? No, didn't. Me neither. And it turns out I didn't need your help. The position has been filled. Huh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County, Sheriff Mason Mole. Wow, okay. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. I am fantastic. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. No. No, you cannot. Is this something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All the hats have been stolen. But what about yours, Sheriff Mason Mole? This game was made for me. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Could you elaborate, please? All the hats in town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Aren't you like the sheriff now? Like, isn't that like your job? Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here is your notebook. I'm sorry? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. Got a notebook. I didn't even know that was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. He's gone. What a legend. Do you know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? Now is not the time for philosophical questions. I am trying to figure out why all the hats have vanished and why Mason Mole still has his hat. What? Don't worry about it. Lobster Cop. I'm gonna worry about it. I'm gonna worry about it pretty hard. Now, Detective, I am the lead investigator on this case. I trust you to follow my guidance. I didn't know you were the lead. No one said that to me. You're also a cop and I'm an investigator or a detective. It's kind of in my, job description to do the investigation. You're just a cop. You should be giving parking tickets. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So I'll be investigating the leads, but I could use your assistance. There were no leads. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Cool, alright, that's what I do. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. I'm pretty sure I have the harder task. I am Detective Frog. All you need to find is a map of the crime scene. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. A key that could lead us to a clue. And lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. A meal. Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need substance to solve this mystery. I am Lobster Cop. I am a very hungry boy. Lobster Cop. Very hungry boy. I have some sandwiches I was saving for an afternoon tea if you'd like them. No. Your sandwiches cannot sustain me. I need a proper meal. I am Lobster Cop. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. Don't know why you hate my sandwiches so much. They're perfectly fine for a meal, but whatever. If you need to be reminded of what I come and see... If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by the graveyard. God, my dyslexia is getting hard. Will I do... Oh my God. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, detective. Your sandwiches suck, by the way. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start this. Okay, open your notebook with X. Case 3, Mystery of the Missing Hats. Is that Lobster Cop? Motive. There's no possible motive for Lobster Cops to do this. Needs crime scene, crime tool, and a key and meal. Notes. Hey, it's Lobster Cop, #1 best detective. I'm very jealous. So tall. This is like me when I'm like talking to one of my friends and kind of making fun of him. It was like, God, you're so handsome, so very tall. All the ladies, all the people love you. You're so great. It's whatever. I'm very jealous of how tall you are, even though I'm 6 foot. Suspicious. I agree. Oh no, I'm just gonna leave that on. There we go. Suspicious. I didn't even know that could be a thing to do. All right. Okay. Let's get on this. Hello, Susie. I want to call you Sussy, but no, I'm not gonna. Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. You do me a favor. Depends on the favor? What? Can't just agree to doing a favor. I don't even know who you are. Honestly, this is me in real life. I don't even know how to put it. I'm Susie Rabbit. You do me a favor. I still don't know you. You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this. Oh. Nah. I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. No, I didn't. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you say you do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to any of this. Exactly, I didn't agree to the favor. So now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Okay. What happens if I... Oh, Scooter. What is it? You're suspicious. What's going on with this bank? Can I do anything with it? I am a detective and not a thief, so... probably shouldn't steal from it. What's up, Mr. Mole? What you got here? No, these could come in handy. Get it? Handy gloves. Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime? Oh. I'll leave them here. No. No. Take them. Oh, the evidence? Not yet. They're gonna try to pin this on me. Cool. Got gloves. I like this picture of like either him or like his son. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Mole, what is behind here? Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. Hello. How's your new position here? Huh? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. You're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. How'd you meet Lobster Cop? School. You know each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. Must think highly of you, suggest as your new sheriff. Yes. It's nice, isn't it, to have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? I'm very interested. Before? Before you became the sheriff. Did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? What was your job? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being nosy. Oops, just don't mind me trying to strike a conversation with another, man of the law. I guess we can't be friends. I mean, it's whatever. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. God, you're suspicious? Mason Mole? Motive. Wanted to be the only person to wait. We're heading down to be left alone at Seeb's. Notes. A fellow, a few words. Previous job, helped out. I'm like 100% sure that there's like a bunch of hats just behind here. Like this is just, I've already figured it out. Team. A group of, oh, look at the worms. I like these guys. What's up, Mr. Cow? Craig. If you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining the what? The Evil Secret Society. Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm actually from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh, yeah? Where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery slash possible crime. You have any identification? Well, just my face. I am a frog. I am here to solve crime. Or detect crime, if you will. Do you have any identification, Craig? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. Oh, is that so, Craig? I would normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying exactly. But just know, I don't trust you. Wouldn't expect you to, we just met. Detective, I'm someone with a regular mess that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join because I'm just so cool. And you don't really understand how it is to be so cool, Mr. Frog. Or should I say, Detective Frog. But I'm a Lone Ranger. I'm no interested in being part of these secret societies. What type of societies are there? I'm kind of interested. Well, for starters, you got the naughty little guys. Okay. They've been after me for years. The Posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think that's more of a public service. Maybe. Then why can't you open everyone's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is Ghost Spotters League. I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any societies, but that's only half true. I also would be interested in the ghost one. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they never tried to recruit me. Are you keen? Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any, is that right, Craig? Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you any of this. You could be anyone. I'm the detective and a frog. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved mysteries involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Although it wasn't haunted in the end. So no, you haven't seen any ghosts, and you just wasted our time by saying that. Isn't that right, Mr. Detective Frog? You could have saved us for the time and just... This game is literally written for me. Sorry, no, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. Secret societies. I don't suppose there's a secret society that is dedicating to stealing hats. And none that I'm aware of, but that's the thing, Detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface on what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've been, anything you've ever done, it's all dictated by these secret societies. Surely that cannot be true. Or is it? Oh my god. It's probably true. I think not, but it's true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Have you ever been to the Something Awful forums? Is it a secret forum? What? Like, it's a forum, also a secret society? Never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. Crap. I think he's figured out something I wasn't supposed to say. No, I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you. Don't see how you can take a joke something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. No, yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. Just lack of evidence of it being true. I would say there's more lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree, but okay. Agree to be right and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. That's like saying did last Tuesday ever actually happen? You can't prove that it did, I guess. And so the world, or I guess life, literally could have started last Tuesday. If you want to go down to the deep dive, that's a thing you can look up on the internet, and that's pretty spooky. Because you can't possibly prove, because also time is a human construct. Yes. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does that work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the secret society just needs a credible ghost sighting story, or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? Depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send the wrong one and embarrass myself. Didn't you say you didn't want to be part of secret societies? I don't know which one are of ghosts and which ones are of normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my second strike. When did you send the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast, so it looked like a blur in the photograph. Just really wanted to be a part of that society. That's all I wanted. They're so clever, they figured me out right away, and that's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell me which photos have a ghost in it? I don't really care about the actual spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. Did you just not tell me literally at least 5 minutes ago that you did not want to be part of a society? I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have the time, I'll take a look. Thanks. All right, let's go. Let's try to help Craig out. You said the saloon? Craig. Motive. Wanted a membership to the Secret Hat Society. Definitely Secret Hat. No, he said ghost. Either a conspiracy theorist or known way to be. Weighs no more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just wanted to be part of something. Suspicious. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That is a gator. Uh-huh. I feel like there's photos missing, maybe. Maybe upstairs? So one of these photos has a ghost in it, huh? What about this one? Nope. If I had to pick one, which is kind of rude, but all of these guys have like eyeballs. Except for that dog. Like, right? Like, I'm not... And they're all like... No, weird. Anyway, let's talk to you. Bonnie. Afternoon, detective. What can I do you for? How do you know I'm the detective? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Hear about the hats? Must look like a heck of a suspect. What's that? I'm the only resident in Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. It's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet! Oh. Everyone come get your hat stew. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. I'm literally joking. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, so you're a liar. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, you are. I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is weird shaped. That doesn't mean you can't wear a hat. It just means you gotta cut little slits for your ears. Nah, I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Okay. Mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, lol. Okay, lol. Hey, detective! Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County! I know it all! Why are we yelling? It's a joke, lol! Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but I have just a joke! Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't to run the saloon. I'm also keen historian of Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I just take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hills is gravely haunted? Gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted, like graveyard? Yeah, that's what I said. I know tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I'm sure I will, thanks. Hello, well, I just got the gravely thing. Can I ask you some of the questions about the case? Ghost photos. You know much about the photos here in the saloon? Legend is that they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Can I ask you some questions about... Oh, that's the reason, man. Hat stew? You have some regular stew? You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not, gross. I'm making stew, though. Only way I can get regular customers come back. Where'd they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got scared of off. Oh, do you have bandits in the saloon? Well, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Truly the worst. Artists? You know, creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but no. You're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rotin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? Like cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Yeah, sure. Just want everyone to party a bit more, right? All right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew. Hat stew. I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. Just normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them in with stew, keep them with the party atmosphere. It sounds like a great plan, honestly. I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. Got some money. Like how this lady just gave me money. Oh, and around these parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 of them for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Nothing right now. Okay. I'm pretty sure this dog is haunted. Carrots money. Bonnie. Motive. A practical joke, perhaps. Needs carrots and cactus flowers for her stew. Notes. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but is wearing a hat, sort of. Keen cowboy historian hates creativity. Suspicious. Okay, but I want to talk about this one right here. Is this a ghost? Haha, doubt it. That's a photo of the visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though. They still alive? I'm sure hope so. Thanks. Okay. Keep pressing X when I should be pressing A. Oh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. And why? Legend has it the rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put a banana peel out for people to trip on, gives people wedgies, you name it. That's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. Oh, this is adorable. How embarrassing. No. Yeah, this guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. Great sheriff, loved by all. So not haunted. Nope, sorry. No good. Mm-hmm. If this one is super spooky, it surely has to have a ghost in the photo. It's all Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners in this town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy, and it totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Well, Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? Still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. They're 130 years old. And you know, I asked, and instantly, that's when I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. That's pretty rude. Da, 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 da. This is a ghost? Who, Mark? Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. Huh? That did not come out right. This is my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. Actually, I don't know who that is, but all I can tell him is Mark. I think the photo's over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That is not a haunted photo. It has a nice energy. Okay? Mark does have a pretty good energy about him. This one standing in front of the graveyard, that's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first owners here in the Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. Smile of a clever businesswoman, that's for sure. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. And I don't have enough photos. Oh. See, I told you the dog is weird. No, it's just showing me all of them. Ooh. What is happening? Spooky. Wait, was this here before? I don't remember. Such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome, yet cold. Looks like he's seen too much. A man who's lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also great mystery. Bonnie. Yes, detective? I think this was a haunted photo. You might be right. May I take it? Please do. I'm glad to get rid of it. You got haunted photo. Nice. Ghost, and it's got red eyes. That's not cool. All right, now let's head back to our boy Craig. Hello, Craig. I have something for you. Can I ask you some questions? I actually have this ghost picture for you, so it's not a question, it's more like here. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I found this one definitely a ghost. Really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me stories of all the photos. Those photos seemed pretty normal, but this one is something else. You can just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take this if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Why? Sorry. Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry a pickaxe around? There's something wrong with that? No, I guess not, but usually when people give stuff to me, they have a reason for having it in the first place. Do people give you stuff often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry. It's okay, I guess. It's just one more mystery that'll haunt me for the rest of my days. It seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Obviously, you've not played RuneScape, Mr. Frog. He's not suspicious. He's just a book guy. He's just got a scary photo. All right, so I need to find like these flowers. Right? I need to find flowers. It's one of the cactus. Good thing I see these gloves on a little soft fingies. Awesome. There's like a creepy person just chilling out over there. You got a cactus flower. I think I needed 4 of them. He is a snake. What are you doing, little adorable guy? He's got a little tongue and everything. There's another flower here. Got the cactus flower. 1 more. Wait, did that guy have a hat? Oh my god, look, he's got a hat. Oh, look at the little Scorpion with the hat. Oh, he's got a smile on his face. Oh, he's adorable. Anyway, I said this should be enough flowers. You know, is this recording correctly? Hold on, I need to... Everything's fine. It wasn't on fire. Nothing blew up. Just the video recording's okay. I didn't have to do anything. Nothing's on fire. Nothing's on fire, I swear. Hello. Can you give me a stew? So can I ask you something? Oh, I needed to get the carrots. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna let me go get those carrots and then I'll return here with that. See you guys. Hello, new person. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. I'm detective. Fortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. I got my trusty zoom in boy. Oh. Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you'll need. No, thank you. Oh. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies. Such as, we're proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is the satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee you that they will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund, right? That satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product does not fall within the range, you are entitled to a refund. So you could never get a refund because it... So what if I'm a halfie? Like I'm satisfied, but I'm not really. I'm not quite there. So no, they close it up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask for some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we do not have cases in stock at this time. And the mystery, I mean of stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, any really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I am here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats in Cowboy County. Right. Would have been a lot easier if you just said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and value of my store. A bit embarrassing of me, really. Like, maybe in the future tell people what you're here for? Yes, absolutely right. I'm not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in the conversation, sorry. It's fine, I'm just a bit self-conscious. No. You did really great. No worry. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. Learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. That's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? What about your new job? So you started running the shop? How is it going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but honestly, it doesn't feel like it most of the time. Well, that's good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it'd be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. The same is good. At least you're not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? You see those portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in the family has a beautiful portrait critic except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. I love this photo. I love it. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't gotten the slightest idea on how I'm supposed to get a creative, beautiful portrait, and I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? Well, with time, and besides, art was never really my strong suit. Maybe you could paint one for me. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anybody that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay, kind of weird. It's weird. Just carrying around a photo of yourself. That's a chance that I see a painter who can paint your portrait. I don't think that's weird. Okay. Okay, sorry. Got photo. So I need to purchase. Can I ask you some questions? Oh, I need to purchase carrots. I not purchase the carrots. Bear pick. Wendy. Motive. Steals the hats and sells them back to the town. The perfect crime. Her portrait painted. Notes. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. I now carry around a photo of her. Nobody thinks that's weird, especially not me. Suspicious. Okay. I'm surprised that I couldn't buy carrots from that person. Rhonda Dynamite. They come from far and wide to face off with the most powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to battle. I don't have a weapon and I'm not super interested in doing a battle. I'm just a frog. And why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own the scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day and everyone knows this. Where have you been? You live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Why would you dox yourself like that, bro? Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you gonna know where I live? It's got a point. You have a great... Grace Buxner, the detective, does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. They were literally like, "Oreo, hold on, everybody. Let's back up. Let's throw in this scene right here. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they going to know that you live in a mansion?" Okay, even then, just show them a photo and don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave it to you. Leave me to it. Yeah, anyway, I'm not so sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like to leave? Would you like me to leave? No, I'm enjoying having some company. So you're just loitering here by yourself like it's nothing. So what do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Just kick them in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no. Don't do that. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. Wouldn't that make you an in-law? Hold on. It's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. No, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cobb wouldn't have given him the job in the U.S. if he wasn't qualified. I mean, he's not a rando. I guess, true, yeah. Suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with the class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough, and no one's gonna mess with me. Well, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. I mean, you could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise, and maybe you could co-sheriff. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question about the case I'm working on? How do you intend to become the sheriff? Well, by force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? Resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be the better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. It's fun, though. I mean, you got a point. I don't really have writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. Please just don't beat up the sheriff. Please don't do it. Fine. I was just thinking about it. Do you mind if I quit? Your job. Loiterer. What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know that I can trust you. No, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If we a murderer, and I won't really mind. If you stolen the hats, I'll totally tell on you, though. See, you gotta break them in and be like, see, if you tell me anything else, I won't tell on you, but if you took the hats, I'm gonna tell on you. Well, that's reasonable. Okay, then, I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Okay, sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things, important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I just gotta make sure you don't help like a competitor or anything, because I'm the #1 best detective in this world, and you can't tell me otherwise. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question you? Yeah. Okay, well. Rhonda Dynamite. Motive. I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal hats, just a hunch though. Write a resume and learn nonviolent conflict resolution skills. Wants to fight me? No, wait, she wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. These are all not good things, man. Just saying. Hello. Pistol. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour, maybe the frog in 1.5 hours if you were being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. Was it good to see you, detective? Have we met? No, not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog brog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist of all Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your email. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me visually and I would love to illustrate them. I'd love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry about that. No matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and we'll be able to afford my work one day. I mean, yeah. You've been trying to get like artwork of yourself on like Fiverr or something. It's like $200. It's expensive out here, guys. I'll do that. Of course. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's an... Well, you see, it's clearly who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. No, I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No! I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who's buff. You're right. You were right to click that. Very right. You were absolutely right. When it loaded, it was a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud crackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got cursed on you from this website." Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. I'm drawing a cactus with a cowboy hat on it. I didn't steal the cowboy hat, so I promise. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? I don't think so. The witch was really scary and I'm normally very brave. The website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse was on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. My latest muse. My portrait that will change the world. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest every day. I find one today. I haven't seen anything that inspires me. I mean, have you seen my freaking cactus with a cowboy hat? It's not good, Frog. Yeah, can I ask you some questions? Yeah, go ahead. The curse. Can you tell me more about that curse from that website you visited? I don't know more than it is to say. I just wanted to see a video of a buff worm and I was tricked, fooled, bamboozled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Oops. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What, really? Yeah. Have the money? They just asked for my bank information. I gave it to him. You did what? Relax. How else am I going to get my prize money? Pistol. That seems really dangerous. Really just jealous because I won 100,000 money. So right there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Oh, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. Guess I'll always click those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I... Wait. No, don't. And don't you ever click those. Don't you ever give anybody your bank account on the internet. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Okay. Muse. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. It's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. You've had like 30 minutes of no muse. I think you're fine. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? Would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you, but why not? I'm a beautiful frog. That's understandable. You'd find me a photograph of something compelling to draw. I would be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. I think it's too much of a challenge for me. I am Detective Frog. I'm not putting on a hat. No comment. Your head is weird shaped. I know this. Don't you ever mention this again. We are in Cowboy Town. Or Cowboy County. It'd be a real shame if you ended up buried in the desert. You had to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thank you, detective. I wish the best of luck. Yep, I actually have a photograph. Give bear pic. Found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Hey, here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? That sure is. It'd be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. And I helped Wendy. I mean, I guess. Seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said that it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must have been mistaken. Hey, you never said that. That never happened. Huh. It's okay. We all make mistakes, and well, not me so much because I'm perfect. I'm a beautiful bear, panda, beautiful, and perfect, and so very talented, and draw amazing cactuses with hats. And God, I'm so perfect. So will this work for your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right here. I'm gonna paint it immediately. Okay. Awesome. Wendy. And voila. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. I'm so proud of it. What am I gonna do with it now? I'm just gonna wrap. Oh, this just wrap a warm up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. Talent was inside you all along. You're such a brave boy. No, it wasn't. Okay. Whatever. And then want to help you, and I guess got a portrait. This guy's crazy. Pistol. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint. Amuse. Something interesting. Safety lessons. And internet safety lessons. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always give your banking information to anybody. No. Do not do this. Never do this. You tell them no. All right, let me go. Can I ask you some questions? I'm gonna give you the portrait. So you're not gonna believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. I did. Wait, seriously? Yep, Pistol the painter saw your photo and thought you were a perfect muse. He said that about me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? No, it's mine. Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Oh, it's great. Pistol's so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of a witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Truly it is. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thank you for getting me this portrait from you, detective. No problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. How? Take this ladder? The whole ladder seems quite big. You barely notice it when you're holding it, I promise. If you say so. I got a ladder. Okay, but I need to buy these carrots. Right? I need to buy carrots? Do you have carrots? Okay, I guess not. That's fine. It's not like I wanted out. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds answers that we think. Oh, then we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this? Wait. How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, and I'm certain of it. We spent so much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun. What harm does the sun pose to us? It's gonna be bad for your skin. You stay in the sun too long, your skin goes all crispy, and I turn into a crispy field snack. Oh, yeah, you are a frog. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine right and wrong? Dude, Dusty, get out of here. Well, I'm a frog. I'm the frog detective. And I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. Sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get the wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? You don't mind me saying you don't look like too much of a cowboy. No, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. As we all are. As we all are. Truly, that is all of our goals. It's taking forever. I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled, nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. Don't do that to yourself, Dusty. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me, I won't judge. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, sang yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when they're waving at this lonely writer. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead, I sit and write stuff down not fitting with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say it's a perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I have to write a new one. You might ask me some questions. Yeah. The perfect cowboy poem. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? Sorry, I had to move that. I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally know that. Absolutely know that. That's everything I know. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack. A bowl of cereal. Near the tracks. I saw a cowboy eat a snack. A bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off. 'Cause he was bored. He finished quickly, smart and sure, and then headed off, 'cause he was bored. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. Oh, I messed that one up. Okay, sure. But just go ahead. To his shock from Nessie. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Oh, a plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed. It's perfect, the perfect poem. I can't wait to recite this in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. It wasn't really a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understood a cowboy's life a little bit better now. Maybe one day I can feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need this writing supplies anymore. Awesome, I know exactly who to give this to. Really? You don't want to write poems? Any more poems? I have like such a temporary setup going on here that it's like constantly falling apart. There we go. I have a boom, like a mic stand that's not like my one in my office, so it's like all kind of messed up. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm sure I skipped it, but yeah. Don't you want to write poems anymore? No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I just like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah, anyway, take them. It does sound expensive, and it sounds like a lot of money. Okay. Dusty. Motive. Wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat osmosis. Since I want to talk to, I think. Pet, icon, legend, friend. Long live cowboy life, not great at budgeting. Well, you said the reason why you did it, so I mean, can I just... Yes. All right, here you go. Here's your tools. I have some writing supplies right here. No, how did you get those so quickly? I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. But thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I really appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. Wish I had a bunch of skills. Oh, we all can't be around a dynamite. That's true. Okay, cool. All right, we're getting a... I still think the mole is the one who stole all the stuff. That's who I'm going for. Sherman. Wow, look at you. Huh? You're a jumper. Your vacant smile. Those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am not. Maybe it's time for you to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. What? Because of your good looks? Obviously. It's just a little joke. But it's not. It's not about your joke, but about your looks. You look great. It was like you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. You're so kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm actually here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. No. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hat's right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads who done it? And that's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple days? I looked in the mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. No, don't you do that to yourself. You're maybe wear a more dark blue suit, maybe. No. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw Rhonda Dynamite was worked up to courage to ask to be the new service. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new Mason Mole wandered like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be sheriff. Yeah. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land, and that's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He barely said 2 words this whole time he's been here, and I assumed he's shy, so I gave him some time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask some questions about the case? Okay. Sheriff Mason Mole. Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like he's suspicious, really. You know me. I do not, actually. Not yet. But you will. Oh my god, this game was made for me! Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives, why he's here. I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Corp's judgment, but this new guy, he's quite shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I... Okay. The mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's some gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is it a thing for sloths to like gold? What? What? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth. He also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yeah, I think sloths do like gold, and then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I am a green frog. And gold, not so good. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get back into this mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more of the lines of a pickaxe. I have a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better. Yeah, probably. Do you have one? I'll trade you a shovel. I'll think about it. You mind if I actually have your pickaxe, sir. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one right here if you're willing to trade for the shovel. I would love that, thanks. Could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and me, and just you and I. I'll take the shovel for now. The offer's open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Yeah, okay. I love the Sherman. Sherman's great. Okay. Sherman. Beautiful man. Motive. I don't know. I find it difficult to pay attention. Those beautiful eyes. I'm just kidding. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I hope he didn't do it. I also hope Sherman didn't do it. He's not suspicious. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break in on my own. I think that's a very good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. I think nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have an ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh, so you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. How very typical. You didn't want to help and I had to break in because you thought I was going to be a thief, and here you are just being prejudgmental. And you thought that I was going to be a bad person, and here you are crawling back to me, realizing your mistake and how amazing I truly am. I just mean breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. Here, all these banks are booby trapped. What? So people don't break in? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, that kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. It's so annoying. A piece of evidence is so vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? You could really use that. Oh, so you'll help me? Really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead you to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning right after the hats were stolen. It has big letters on top that says crime map, eat after reading. I didn't eat it, obviously. And that's good to hear. Maybe there's another way into your vault. Mind if I go ask some questions? Okay, yeah. The vault. So let's brain some ideas to get into the vault. No, sure. What about? We kick the bank teller? Oh, no, absolutely not. No, that's rude. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? I don't think you were. No, I was not. See, I knew it. Okay, new idea. What if we find your ID? I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws who knows how to make a fake ID. I do know one. Isn't that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules? It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. But yes. It's great, so it's settled. You'll go get me a fake ID. What? No. Oh, suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes, thank you, detective. I'll be waiting right here. Okay, mind if I ask you? Okay, let's go get that fake ID because I know who will give it to me. Susie. Motive. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Fake ID. Yikes. Notes. Short stature, shorter temper, ethical criminal, not a big believer in the rules. No. Do you mind if I ask questions? Oh, yeah. Make me a fake ID for Susie. You mentioned you could forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you'd be able to help me out. Sure, anything for my friend the detective. Amazing, I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. That's very good for you. We'll get that ID ready for you in a jiffy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Producing a fake. All right, all done. Anything else I can help with? I think I'm good for now. Thank you so much. No worries, partner. Got a fake ID. All right, Susie. Okay, so before I give you this, you just got to know this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So here's your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everybody I know about how you helped me. No, that's okay. You don't need to tell people. Anyone. Hear ye, detective helped me break into a bank. No. No, let's not do that. They should call you the burglar. I don't want people to call me that. I'm trying to be a detective. Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. A crime map. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. Okay. Found a map, shovel, and a ladder. I'm like almost 100% sure it's the mole. There's something behind this curtain. Maybe I have to give you these first? Great. Collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. Really, I wish you told me. They're so hard to get. Nearly pricked myself. Did you? That's so funny. No, it's not funny at all. Rude. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. That would have hurt. Haha. Yeah, would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew. Like secondhand gloves? First and second hand. Yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Okay, but could you tell me where to get carrots? What did you need? Stew ingredients. Well, first recipe is secret. Okay, of course. Make carrots and cactus flowers. You should be able to get carrots next door at the shop. I'm on it. Okay. Weird. Ah. Can I please buy these carrots? You have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay. No need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Okay, but I don't think that was too much of like, obviously ask the person to buy it. So I don't know. It's okay. It's fine. Can I ask some questions about this case? There you go. Give carrots. Yeah, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. How did you manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew right now. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was pretty a simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? I do is pick flowers and go to the store. It's more than I did. I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great. Thanks. I reckon we'll give us a lobster cod. Okay, so he wanted a meal. And so I have a ladder and a shovel. So I should be able to Hey, this ladder fits perfectly climbing down this well, lucky me. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh no. It's became a horror game. Oh. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. I got a key. It'd be kind of neat if this game was like, you failed because you didn't find everything. Alright. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. So, you finished? I think so. Great initiative. Let's take a look. A map. Map of the graveyard. A tool. Yep. Shovel. Key. Yep. A meal. Yep. Look at that. Wookie came through. Nice work. Thank you, Lobster Cop. Now go ahead, check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind you. Just some quick business to attend to. We can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Got it. Nice. I'm like 100% sure it's the mole guy. Well, here goes nothing. Nice. So it was like buried behind. Oh, look at this freshly paved dirt. Or not paved. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. Old odd crime, if you ask me. Wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well, just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. You're gonna somehow frame me for this. Watch. Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everybody will be relieved to have them back. take them back to town. Make sure it's sure nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. You got the lost hats. Yeah, like take because I'm leaving the shovel behind. I was like, why? Why is it so quiet? Here comes the detective. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem, and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eating a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off because he was bored. But just ahead, to his shock, there was Nessie from the lock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, back to bed. Wow. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce that I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I'm pleased to announce I found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust you will fulfill your attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of the sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived. Hey, that's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure all you noticed all your hats had gone missing. Right? It's with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator. The Frog Detective. Wait, what? I have presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Why do you look so mischievous? Someone drew eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. I have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people are wearing hats. It seems to me that you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less than ideal. It's less of an idea and more of an ominous construct. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No. No. An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It's in my office. Oh well, in that case. Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. Well, what about all my friends? Are they gonna sit there and help me? They're not really my friends. Not the bad room.
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond.
Hey!
Where the air is fresh and life.
We ended up in prison! We did it, everybody! We created the bad room! Starring Lobster Cop as #1 best detective. Frog Detective as the burglar. Mason Mole as the sheriff. Guest star Mary as young frog detective and young supervisor. A game by Warm Club. All right, okay. I like how all the cast people are like supporting. Well, anyway. Oh yeah, special thanks to Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. Special apologies, Frog Detective Optometrist, she Sherman, Kelly Montague. I feel we should be upset. Don't have anyone else to credit, and there's some time left in the song. The following credits are This is hilarious.
Took my time in learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right. But while I'm here, maybe I might.
Is this like the actual cast? Or is this... I'm confused. With Garbage Man? I love Garbage Man. Stunt coordinators? Did they really just throw the cast up of a TV show? Oh my god, I think they did. This is funny. This is really funny. They did have more time for the song, so I get it. Yes. We have a laptop in prison, obviously. Uh-huh. To my loyal frog blog readers, Here, I'm gonna. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of all of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in this case of the hat theft and return to being a good detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that all is just one big misunderstanding, as it's the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me the access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading Frog Detective X. This is terrible. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how detectives solved the mystery in Cowboy County. I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime? Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We go back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you gonna do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Hey! Obviously, this is what you do. For the wink. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. Does this game keep going? Oh my god, it does. A little later. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. And of course, how could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, and I'm here about one of your detectives. Is this Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? That's incredibly Sandy Moth Pie? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over to Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How could you be sure it was set up? Story doesn't add up. I know Frog Detective would never do something as horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's not... But it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh, no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? The name sounds familiar. Oh. I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were investigating the ghost noises. He's arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name and didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away there was something amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's big to ask, but do you mind if I snoop around the Frog detective's office look for clues? That'd be my guess. Wow, I didn't realize this game was so long. I'm like 2 hours in. I think this is Detective Lobster. Yep, I was right. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around, take another look for clues. Is that how that works? Okay. Detect for clues. Quite literally just spray it all over. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Corpse unless I really have to. Okay. I mean, obviously there's paper here. I can't really get his feet. This is cool. I like this. Huh? It couldn't be. Look at all these awards. Oh. What could be Lobster Cop hiding? Let's find out. Photocopy of Frog's detective notebook. Copy of the detective's notebook? Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. Oh no, there's a heart. A note. It reads, "Hello, Lobster Cop. It's me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I've done what you asked. It's not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, that the Frog detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebooks, insider, some great insights on how the detective works through a case. Maybe you could read and learn. But it may not be enough as the detective gets better and better. Your position as #1 is threatened. I think it'd be time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean, and it's not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best." You got a point? This can't be true. Lobster Cop, #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get to the supervisor head of Cowboy County. This terrible misjustice. Way to go, Detective Monkey. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. No one's allowed inside. Anywhere. Hello, group of people. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf. You better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about a good friend of ours, the Frog Detective. The duality of Frog. How can one be so kind, poetic, and thoughtful as stealer of all of our hats? Frog is so pretty and so alluring, yet I really trusted the Frog Detective, that snake. Can't go on a date with a criminal. That's just not me. You a bandit? Outlaw. You live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. Doesn't matter anyway. The Frog Detective is innocent. Hey, sure, we all saw the photo. Those frowned brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. So those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? It was me. You may have read my comments before on the Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blog's still a thing. Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. Reasons to believe that Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do such a thing to a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you can point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in the bad room, the back of his sheriff office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Same thing, honestly. Mystery Monkey, Supervisor, what are you doing here? You know I was allowed visitors in the bad room, or that anyone would ever want to visit me. I'm here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. Sorry to tell you this, but I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. They can't be. Lobster Cop is the #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? Hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envies, one might say. Envious of who? You, Detective. Not possible. It's time for you to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. Simply can't believe it. Let's wait until dawn and confront the Lobster Cop and the Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. Who are these people to just be able to call town meetings? What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call the town meetings. I've called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it was closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found a letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been detailing the detective since I called for help in the mystery haunted island. As a lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm that several report sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around with like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? Feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. When I never... Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, that's not... I... Oh no. Keep crying. This is all a mistake. No. Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective. Ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You're so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been the best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it. And passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry, but Lobster Cop, your investigation abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to. But I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed to work, so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I would take you down. I had a perfect plan. Very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that I got to this point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I just let jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was joint effort. I arrived at town, sneakily stole the hats, quickly buried them in the back graveyard. Wrote a map saying they were buried for the detective to find. I didn't find the maps, Susie did. I executed very well, admit. Once you had the resources to dig the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in a place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. Great alibi. Get you out of anything. I'm ashamed to say that I always drew evil eyebrows on photos of you. But I don't understand why you put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but the whole room for me to be trapped in, that's unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody in a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? Really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now, my bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. You're gonna send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. But I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you abused your powers in ways that I couldn't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I mad at you both. You both suck. I'm Frog. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change your career path for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay. I'll hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even think they were real. It's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea what you should do as a job, Lobster Cop. No? Why don't you come talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I'll see why not. Well, then it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole. Do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. They changed his name. I'm sincerely sorry for what I've done. I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, and evil, and just not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured that it will never have a late parcel again. Thank both of you for the apology. I accept it. You were put in the room for like, what, a day? Say, Now that's all sorted out, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work in the case, I'm really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey! Congratulations! Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I just shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move to my old office. There are already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great! In order to work next to the #1 best detective again, this calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty Mason Mole? Huh? You're invited too. Knock over my whole mic stand here. Oh yeah, they're dancing. Game by Worm Club. Look at these guys. With support from Super Hot Presents. God, they're dancing. So this was fun. This was fun and cute. Oh my god, is it just these guys? Wow. These guys did a lot of work. I made you and I can destroy you, Grace. True, yeah. This is really cool. This is a really cool game. I'm most likely going to try the other games, I think. These are very fun. They're kind of adorable. I like how they're like, crime isn't real. This game was made by the lands of Funch. Kula Nation. We pay the respects to elders. The percent sovereignty was never created. What? Oh my god. The thing that I really liked about the experience that I've had with this game so far. Is there more? Oh, 2 weeks later. I'll talk about that afterwards then. I'll have a whole thing about it, I guess. Nice. We got a new party picture. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey? Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I know it's your birthday, but I really have a difficult case that I can't crack. But you're the #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Can you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. I don't have, like, chairs. Oh. Big belly. Like how all the pictures are just they're just taped on pictures of his head. Hey, detective. Well, if it isn't the Mystery Monkey 49. What? Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. There's 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. Got me so worried, oh my god. My whole branding is almost gone in an instance. It really stressed me out. Frog Detective #1, Frog Detective #2, and now Frog Detective #3. You think I feel with the 48 other Mystery Monkeys? You gotta have a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case informed and is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and we'll meet you there. We'll do. The birthday party. It's definitely a birthday party. Birthday party! Hey! Surprise! Yeah. Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, detective, we appreciate everything you've done for us. You know, our old town has never been so peaceful thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you never heard a ghost. We heard it was your birthday, so we arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, detective. We got you a present. Should be coming any minute now. Ordered it on WizBay. Oh, here comes the package. Is it? Oh, it's Lobster Posty. Especially happy birthday delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. It's a tiny cowboy hat. Happy birthday. What is this? It's easy, detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Let me just try it on. Fine. Oh, yeah. Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Oh, he's crying. Adorable little guy. Thank you for playing Frog Detective, smiley face. We love making these games for you, and we're so grateful that many people have spent time with our silly story. Our latest Toast Science Discovery Jam. Love, Mo, and Mystery Monkey. Okay, I think it's pretty safe to talk about this. So, I mean, honestly, it's not like a really hard or I wouldn't even say this is like a difficult game at all. I mean, it's pretty just talk to some people, solve some stuff. It's pretty follow straight through. But its story is really adorable, and it's like got this cute aesthetic about it where everything is like, crime doesn't exist. Who would steal? I'm an outlaw. There's no law here, so how can I be within the law? It's like a very kind of like, its humor is perfect because I felt like, at least for me, because when I was playing this, I would say stuff, and I'm sure you saw in the video where I would just kind of say something, and then the character would immediately reply with either the same thing or like an alteration of it. And I was just kind of like, this game was literally built for me. Like this, everything here is my humor. I love this kind of like dumb, like, oh, okay, or like, you know, really kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm very like, my humor is very this. I very much just kind of like how everything's kind of like, well, okay, well, all right. You're acting a little weird there, but okay. You know, it's kind of like stuff like that in this game. Definitely catered to my type of humor, which I really loved. We are not the same guy, Larry and Lobster Posty. Good for them. And they're not. But that being said, the game is like $5. I'm running at 2 hours and 30 minutes. I definitely say support these guys. They have a couple more games. I'm probably going to buy the rest of them because this was really fun and I want to try them. But I definitely really like this. This was good. It was cute. It was adorable. I could have fun with it. I didn't have to take it too seriously. And I very much think that's the entire point of this game, or these games, is that they're just fun and adorable. Well, I don't really have any more to say, so I think we'll just let whatever's going on here roll, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Everyone have a good rest of your day or evening or wherever you are. Bye.